Hi guys, it's Mia, and you might be asking, Mia, why are you wearing a scarf? It's the beginning of September. Well, first of all, Nutcracker auditions are coming up, and when I think of Nutcracker, I think of Christmas, so I'm wearing a scarf. Second of all, it was actually like 40-something degrees this morning, and I just couldn't handle it. But by the time I left school, I had completely stripped down to the tank top underneath the shirt. But I decided to look a little bit more classy for this video, so you didn't have to witness me in a see-through tank top. So, for those of you that have been watching my videos for a while, you know that I posted a Nutcracker video last year, and I am so happy to be updating it this year. So, this is just advice on Nutcracker auditions, which are happening right now. I know my studio did one just last weekend. I didn't audition though because I'm super busy this semester, and I really don't have time to add on rehearsal, like just extra rehearsals to my rehearsals I already have. But I'm more than happy to help any of you that are auditioning for Nutcracker for the first time or for the 10th time in a row. I have written out a bunch of things to kind of be used as guidelines for Nutcracker auditions. So first of all, you need to be prepared. Oh my god, I cannot stress how prepared you need to be. So you need to know your part. Some companies or schools, you audition for a part, whereas other ones you just kind of show up and do an audition and they give you a part. If you're auditioning for a part, you need to know your part. You need to know how to portray your part, and really, if you're playing Clara, you don't want to come in and dance really stiff. You don't want to dance stiff anyway, and you don't want to dance with like this really grim look on your face. You want to be happy and bouncy, and you're Clara. I mean, come on people. You make these people happy who are watching you. Be warmed up. So before auditions, you need to be warmed up. Most of the time, auditions don't give you time to warm up. You have to already be warmed up, so it'll be helpful if you are warmed up. And know where you're going. And what I mean by that is know which studio you're supposed to be in at what time, where you're supposed to be going. If you're not quite sure, make sure you know before you're there at auditions, or as soon as you get to auditions, find out. But I guarantee you there will be people that are trying to find out where they're supposed to be last minute, and it will take you forever to find out. And there's light glaring in on my face, and I'm so sorry about that. But anyway, find out where you're supposed to be. Practice, practice, practice. Really work on your weak points. If your weak points if one of your weak points is your turnout, work on your turnout. If one of your weak points is landing after a leap, work on that. You need to work on all of your weak points, as well as, kind of evenly work on everything else. So, by the time auditions come up, your weak points won't be quite as weak as they were before. And I know this is kind of, if I'd posted this video over the summer and you could have been working on those weak points for auditions now, you would have had more time. But it's never too late to start working on weak points, just letting you know. Practice your audition routine, definitely. If you don't have an audition routine, don't worry about it. If you do, practice it. The night before, you need to get plenty of sleep. I know you're going to be nervous before auditions. You might take you a while to fall asleep, but definitely try to get at least 8 hours of sleep. That is so important. You can't walk into auditions baggy, droopy, black eyes and about to fall dead on the floor. You don't want that. You want to have as much energy as possible, as much natural energy as possible at auditions. So don't get 3 hours of sleep and wake up and start living off of energy drinks or caffeine. Do not do that. You will just crash, and your audition will more than likely not go quite as well as you would have wanted it to. Don't fret, be nice. That is a huge, huge, huge thing. Don't be mean. I know it's very, very competitive, but don't be mean, okay? Don't be mean to instructors. Don't be mean to the other girls, because it is not becoming, and they don't want to cast people who are total bitches. They don't want that. So you need to be nice to everybody regardless of how they treat. Stretch before auditions, we've already gone through that. Yeah, stretch, stretch, stretch. Don't overstretch it. Don't try to go into a split almost immediately. Just take it slow. Do what you're told without complaining. Never ever go to an audition and then the instructor gives you a routine and say, I can't do that. Because that is totally not what you should do at auditions. Do not do that. Do what they tell you to do. Do it as well as you can possibly do it. But do not complain about what you are supposed to be doing. It is an audition, people. If you complain, you're not going to get it. And smile. When you smile, it makes you feel happier, and your dancing will probably look nicer, and you'll also look a lot nicer to everybody else compared to, a lot of people at auditions might have this look on their face, this sincere ballet look, you want to be like, ha, I'm having fun at auditions, kind of look on your face. So, those are my pieces of advice for Nutcracker auditions. Definitely leave any advice you have below that I might have left out. I will link my video from last year because I know there's a lot of things in that video that I did not mention in this video. So definitely check that out if you're interested in it. And also comment below with your Nutcracker stories or your Nutcracker audition stories. I am super stoked about Christmas. I hate winter and I hate fall, but I love Christmas and I love Nutcracker. So I hope to see you all guys soon with a new dance journal and some footwork, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye!